Yeah, welcome back, We're the most excited United fans. The Benjamin Šeško saga is over. Benjamin Šeško is now a Manchester United player. It's not official, but I think you must have seen by now that Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that all the deals have been done. There's a full agreement, total agreement for Benjamin Šeško to join Manchester United. And yeah, we are in big things are going for Manchester United fans. I mean, we have Matthias Cunha, we have Brani Mbumo, and then we have Benjamin Šeško. I do believe that Benjamin Šeško will be joining. He's due to fly out. He's due to fly out tonight for his medical, and I think on Saturday when we play Fiorentina at lunchtime, he'll be a Manchester United player, and I think he will be unveiled at the stadium as our new striker. So Ruben Amorim has a new striker. It is a very good-looking front three. We have a new front three of Matthias Cunha on the left, Benjamin Šeško through the middle, and Brani Mbumo. I mean, it's good times for us. It's good times, especially considering that we didn't think we would be in this place at this point of the transfer window. Everything looked very gloom at the time. Sir Jim Ratcliffe gave that interview and was speaking about how we didn't have enough money to do certain deals, and it was not going to happen for us, but it's happening, and it seems it's still happening. So we're very glad that we do have Benjamin Šeško in our ranks, and yeah, he'll soon officially be unveiled as a Manchester United player, and I suppose it will be during that game against Fiorentina. So I mean, we forget. You should know that Manchester United scored only 44 goals all season. So we've added 35 goals of Brani Mbumo and Matthias Cunha, and so we've added 21 goals of Benjamin Šeško, because last season, throughout the season, he scored 21 goals. So let's say we've added 21 goals of Benjamin Šeško and 13 of his goals in the league. So I mean, that is at least a side that can be able to compete. And much as we were looking at our season in the light of finishing maybe finishing maybe 8th or 12th, for me, I do believe that we can push all the way and get back into the Champions League places, because we have, with just 2 more players, we'll have the right arsenal to push all the way for a Champions League place. And by Champions League place, I don't mean 4th. I mean we can get any of the Champions League places, including number 1. Yeah, GGMU, man. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. I don't know how you're feeling tonight, but this is Sports Jazz. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. I mean, do something to push the channel with those likes. Hit that notifications button. It's important for you to share the link, or just come here and interact. Let's talk Manchester United. Let's talk football. Yo, it's very interesting times for us. It's very interesting times, and I like the fact that Ruben Amorim has worked well with Ineos to identify the profiles of players that he does believe will better his side. Manchester United, before, you would see that we were just going about buying players to fill the gaps, maybe to look good on the stock exchange, maybe to appease a few funds that we've gotten a big name in. But this time around, it looks like there's a deliberate move to bring certain players the manager has agreed to and the club is comfortable with going forward, to shape the team, to shape the development of the football club. And I do think that Ruben Amorim has gotten it right up front. Now we do have 2 places that are really worrying for us. We need reinforcements in those 2 places, maybe to I don't know, have a claim on the Premier League title, because we do need the next big thing, Carlos Baleba. We need Carlos Baleba to sign for Manchester United because, yes, Carlos Baleba has Carlos Baleba is a midfielder, is a Cameroonian, and he's been rumored and heavily linked to Manchester United. Despite the deal being a bit difficult, I see that if Manchester United, as we have come to learn in this window, if Manchester United sneezes, footballers around the world catch a cold. So I hope that I hope that Carlos Baleba catches a cold and Man United does sign him. Yo, J Red, what up? What up? Remember to subscribe and like the Sports Jazz. Do you think Hoyland will stay or leave? Now we have Šeško. Well, Hoyland, the first thing that he did was to like the tweet Fabrizio Romano put out that Benjamin Šeško had agreed and total agreement for Benjamin Šeško to join Manchester United. He did like that tweet, but I mean, it can say a thing or two. He's just excited that Manchester United is getting stronger and he wants to stay at the club. But there's been a rumor earlier that AC Milan has actually made an inquiry of on the services of Rasmus Højlund, and Rasmus Højlund is keen to move to AC Milan. He never really wanted to go to RB Leipzig, but he's open to move to AC Milan. So let's see how that works out in the next few days. But for me, I would think that Rasmus Højlund leaves. We don't have enough games to have two strikers competing for the same position. If we do get Carlos Baleba, I do believe that the competition is already there, even up front, because you saw that Ruben Amorim can tweak the formation and play Brandon Mbumo and Matheus Cunha up front, and maybe just drop Šeško out. Maybe if you're leaving him out or giving him a rest, and then play Fernandes behind, and then play Ugarte and Carlos Baleba in the midfield. For me, that would be a very strong lineup. Maybe in some games where you need a bit of a steal, you can opt to play a double pivot and things like that. But yeah, going forward, I don't see how Rasmus Højlund remains at the club. Okay, why I see he might I see how he remains at the club, but I don't see why he should remain at the club. I think he should be moved on, and maybe we even save some wages in him having left, and then we have Benjamin Šeško. And I do believe Benjamin Šeško, his health record is very good. He's a top striker. He has a top quality. I mean, he's a guy with a knack for scoring goals. He has a very good instincts in the penalty area, so that won't be a problem. I mean, if you do create chances for him, he can score with his left, with his right, with his head in the air. I mean, he has the agility out of this world, and he has a very good leap. He's a tall guy, but he has a very good leap. His head has are like thunderbolts, man. He's the guy. He's the right guy, and I'm glad that we did opt for Benjamin Šeško instead of Oli Watkins. Yeah, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we do have that one in. And J Red, I do think that Rasmus Højlund will leave the club. I don't know why he stays. Just create room for Chido Obi Martin to mature. Because then when you have Rasmus Højlund, you have Obi Martin, you have Benjamin Šeško, and then you're only playing once a week, then it becomes very difficult for you to get game time. And there's a World Cup next year. So for me, I think it's in his best interest to leave Manchester United so he gets regular game time to prepare himself to represent his country at the World Cup. Because at Manchester United, he won't be getting so many minutes. And I think he does know this. Yeah. Hayden Hackney would be a good option for us as well. If we can't get Baleba, can be a cheaper option, as well as Middlesbrough only want between 15 to 20 million, but definitely Baleba is the number one. Yeah, I do agree with you. Hayden Hackney is a good player, but for me, I no longer want to have a player like Hayden Hackney, because I do have Seko Kone coming through the ranks. So I would rather have a player who is a level, a tad better than Sesko. So sorry, better than Sekou Kone, because we've not seen Sekou Kone play in the league proper. But yeah, even Hackney is playing in the championship. But he is a good player. Yeah, he is a good player. However, I do believe that Sekou Kone is a very, very good player. And when he gets ready, he'll be the ideal player for Man United in that position. So to bring in Hayden Hackney, when you're also going to have to wait for him to fit in, to adapt, and things like that. I would rather not. I would rather you bring in a player like Carlos Baleba, because not that he's old, he's too old and stuff like that, but he has he's tried and tested in the Premier League, and he's still very, very, very hungry. So I mean, he would be a good learning curve for Sekou Kone. But for me, I do believe that Sekou Kone is our next a big midfielder, and I wouldn't want to bring in a player who is going to block his growth at the club. Actually, at this point, even when if I get Carlos Baleba, I think it would be reasonable for you to let Kobe Maino go. If you get a guy who pays good money for Kobe Maino, I think we should let Kobe Maino go. He's a talented player, but he doesn't fit in the squad. Sorry, it doesn't fit in the team. I mean, he's talented, but you can't play him as an 8. You can't play him as a 10 in the side that we have, and you can't play him as a 6. So he's just a good footballer who doesn't really nail down any position. So it becomes very difficult. He's comfortable playing in a midfield 3, because in a midfield 3 he can go about his business and be a bit lazy. But some players, there are 2 players, so I mean, he's going to get help. But with only 2 midfielders, I don't think Kobe Mainu can be able to do it. So I mean, as soon as Carlos Baleba comes, if you put him on the market and someone comes with good money, you can let him go. Let him go. Wait for Sekou Kone. You have Baleba, you have Casemiro, and yeah, you have to wait. I do worry about the AFCON in December when we lose Mbumo, Mazraoui, Ahmad, Onana, and maybe Baleba as well if we sign him. Bro, that is a real major concern that I've actually been worried about for a while. But in all the players that you mentioned, we don't have cover for maybe Onana for now. But for Mbumo, we do have Zakzi. He's not a left-sided midfielder, and the manager prefers a left-sided player playing in that 10, but he can operate in that month. They're like 4 or 5 games at most. At most, you're going to miss maybe 5 games. So, but these are highly technical players, and for me, for Baleba, you can still always play Ugarte, and you can play Ugarte, and you even Casemiro can play. You can play for those a few games. For Ahmad, Diogo Dalot can come in, and for Mazraoui, there's already Lenny Yoro in there. So I think we are well equipped to go into the season, especially that we are playing once a week. 2 years from now, maybe it will become an issue, but I think by then we shall have signed a few more players to beef up our squad and have enough squad depth not to worry about losing those players. However, it is true that it is very worrisome that the most important players in the team, like Ahmad, like Mbumo, are the ones going to go. I hope that we do get a player for Nana. I hope that we do sign someone. We have to get a keeper. That's a major concern. We do have to get a keeper to improve, because Andre Onana doesn't cut it. He has not cut it for a while, and he's not the best guy to have going into a season where you have actually showed intent that I mean, you don't want to settle for less. You want to do as much as you can to make sure that you get back to winning ways. And then when you you go into the season with Onana and the problems that he did have last time, I mean, it's going to be very difficult because Onana single-handedly kicked us out of the Champions League. He single-handedly handed Tottenham Hotspurs their first trophy in 17 years. I mean, he's done a lot of stuff that you can't really trust him. Yeah. J-Red, Sunny Lemons, the Belgium goalkeeper. I heard we've been linked with him. Yeah. We've been linked with him, and the links are very strong, though we've not yet acted on him. I think we've not acted because it looks like a simple deal. I know there's no deal that is simple, but it looks like Royal Antwerp won't give us a headache, and the player is actually just waiting for Manchester United to push the buttons. Maybe we are looking at the options on the market. I heard earlier in the season, sorry, earlier in the window, the preference of Ruben Amorim was always Diogo Costa. I don't know if Ineos can make it happen, and we do sign Diogo Costa. That would be a very good summer window if we close it with the signature of Diogo Costa. But there is a bit of trouble with signing a keeper, a first-rate keeper, a first-tier keeper, because a first-tier keeper comes with high wages, and we have Onana on our books, so we can't have two keepers on very high wages. Unless Onana leaves, is when we can get a very standard keeper like Diogo Costa. That is the reason that we are heavily linked on to Sunny Lemons, because he is a second-rate. He's a second-tier goalkeeper, and his salary will not be a problem. Personal terms won't be a problem with him, and he's I think at 25. I think he's rumored to 25, about 25 million from Royal Antwerp, which can even be negotiated down. And yeah, I think he's the best bet, because we need a formidable second choice keeper. Altay Bayinda is not it. I know we've not gotten suitors yet for him, but he should leave. He should leave the club. He's not a guy we want to have. Sanele, whatever, who Altay Bayinda. So we do want to let go of two players. We want to let go of Altay Bayinda, and we not yet, but I think we should be we will be open to offers for Andre Onana. Andre Onana, no. Yo, once bitten, twice shy. I know I waxed lyrical about Andre Onana when we had just gotten him, and I couldn't stop singing Rihanna's song, that Onana, what's my name? But yo, this guy just threw it in my face. It's like, yo, I have howlers in me. I mean, every keeper is allowed a howler every once in a while, but you can't have, what, 7, 11 in a season. In a season, you can't be that bad. I mean, you can't cost the team that heavily. I mean, you will, at least not a team like Manchester United. I mean, it doesn't have to be that big, because there are games that we lost because we didn't have a keeper to bail us out. Other teams do have keepers who can bail them out. I mean, in tough situations, especially now, we do need a keeper very much, because the style of play, the 3-4-3, the 3-4-2-1 formation is very difficult. It is very difficult. You must actually have everyone playing at 100%, including your goalkeeper, because he has to bail you out. There are times that we are going to be caught out of position, and the ball has just been played in behind our midfield, and that space is open. You see, because for me, actually, I argued against Carlos Baleba partnering Bruno Fernandes, because I just thought that this is a space that is going to be open. But I do know that Carlos Baleba, with the quality that he has and the ability, he can be trained and fine-tuned to play as a CDM. We lose some of the attributes that he has going forward, but he plays as a CDM. And the thing is, when you play as a CDM in the modern football of the 3-4-2-1 formation, he doesn't necessarily have to be in front of the back line. Even the CDM in that in that formation can go and be pressing very high up the pitch, but he must understand his role, that he has to use a lot of his energy to get back into positions and intercept and break up play so that we are not picked apart. And the other thing that I like, that I would want to happen at Manchester United is for De Ligt and Licha, because he's the one who is most comfortable on the ball, to know that they must come into midfield when the midfielders have pushed up, because there'll always be that space. The style of football that we play, there will always be that space, and we shall be prone to conceding counter attacks and stuff like that. Like Suchek, the West Ham goal, it came because there was a bit of space there, but the defenders should have pushed up front. And if you watch the way Brighton plays, what's the name of that defender? Van Veek, Van Van Hake, Van Hake. The guy is almost playing like a midfielder. I mean, the moment Brighton is pressing, Van Hake is just maybe he's even beyond the midfield arc.
Yo,
Yeah,
Josh.
yeah. What up, Zach? What up, Isaac? What up, Isaac? How
What
you
up? What up?
doing?
What up?
I'm
Very
good.
much
I'm good.
excited, guys. Very much excited. Once again, guys, I am here. Josh is here. Please do subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Benjamin, I'm sorry to, to rewind you back, Josh. Šeško is in the building. Anytime from tomorrow, he's supposed to be on a sorry, anytime from now, he's supposed to be on a plane to Man United because he has his medical scheduled for tomorrow. And man, what a player! What a saga that was. I'm so happy that we finally,
I
found a
think
solution for Šeško. And I'm still finding it hard to, because I'm used to Sesko, but I understand it's pronounced Šeško. So,
Šeško.
guys,
Yeah.
please do bear with me.
And
But yo,
guess what?
I'm super happy, man. I'm super happy.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, Josh. Uh, uh, Josh, I can't hear you. I don't know whether it could be me. It could be me. But I can't hear you. Josh, guys, please do subscribe. Josh, I can't hear you. I don't know what's up. I can't hear you. Just a minute. Yo, Josh, please carry on. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know. Do you hear me well?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I hope you hear me now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nick Fadley, what up, what up, what up? Dre, do you hear me now? Yo, Dre. Yeah, someone says something in the comment section if you hear me. Yes, J Red, you were saying, yes, I agree. I would start Tom Hinton in goal. Believe you me, I would also start Tom Hinton. I would start Tom Hinton too. To friend of Manchester United, Brighton are set to offer Carlos Baleba a new contract. Carlos Baleba is at a crucial crossroads in his career, and Brighton are eager to secure his future. I don't see that happening. Yeah, it will be very difficult. Yeah, I hope you hear me now. Rio Ferdinand and Šeško. I've watched him. He doesn't just score, he bullies defenders. If this deal happens, it's not just a signing, it's a statement. No more panicking in the final third. Yep. Word, word, word. Yo, Nick Fadley, what up, what up, what up? Been a long time, man. Been a long time. Yeah, you guys, man, please say something if you hear me. I don't know this studio playing games, man. Why are you playing games now? Why are you playing games now? But yeah, we got Benjamin Šeško in the house. Benjamin Šeško in the house. Nick Fadley, what up? What up? Long time. How you doing, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isaac just pulled the cable, man. Oh, okay. Dre. Thank you, Fadley. Thank you, Fadley. Šeško career starts 265 games, 150 goals, 32 assists, 22 years old. Yo, 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 too much fire, too much fire, too much fire. You here, Adieri, but Newcastle can't do it. I mean, hey Josh, how are you? Benjamin Šeško should given more money from Newcastle United now, and Benjamin Šeško should sign for Newcastle United. Yo, bro is on a plane, man. Bro is on a plane. He's coming to do medicals. And I think before the game, before we play Fiorentina, we shall be unveiling him. We shall be unveiling him. So we good, we good, we good. And yeah, 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 yeah. So that's just about it. I mean, we have to find a way to get. We've been fighting so hard to make sure that we do get Benjamin Šeško, a striker. We've gotten the striker that we've wanted, and that is a very good thing for the club. And then we need a midfielder. On the midfielder, all Man United fans have been excited about is Carlos Baleba. But Ineos does things in a very interesting way because they don't wait for us to breathe. I mean, I remember last time I think it was Mazraoui, Mazraoui and Delict. Soon as Mazraoui and Delict was done, then we signed another player. We signed Lenny Yoro, Joshua Zagzi, Mazraoui, Delict, and Manu Ugarte. Okay, so as soon as Joshua Zagzi was done, we signed Lenny Yoro. Then Lenny Yoro, then it happened so fast for us. It happened so fast for us, and yeah, Oh, Pole, Nick Fodley. Yeah, been a terrible stat, been focused. Oh, Pole. I hope everything runs smoothly, bro. Carlos Baleba could miss 6 Man United games if a 75 million pound transfer is completed. Why would he miss six? Why is that? Why is that, Dre? I mean, is there some sort of suspension? Why would he miss that many games? Alejandro Garnacho exit hands next Man United transfer after Benjamin Šeško dream welcome gift. Yeah, Adieri, it's not happening. It's not happening. Brother is on a plane, bro. He's on a plane. He's on a plane. He's on a plane. He's coming for medicals anytime now. So I mean, forget that. I think you should focus. Newcastle should focus on Oli Watkins and maybe Johan Wissa. Please focus on those players and make sure you get a striker in. And you still have an option. Just keep Isak. Keep him for this season and sell him next season when you're ready. I mean, get your house in order because I don't think that the people who are pulling strings for Newcastle to make things happen for them at this moment are doing a good job. I don't think they're doing a good job. So, yo, get your shit together and yeah, get your shit together because it's not good. It's not good. You're not looking good, man. Yeah, Benjamin Šeško, that's where he is at. Adieri, you see that? Bro is on a plane, man. Yeah, he's underway. He's underway. Coming to United anytime now. Yeah, Rasmus Højlund liked Fabrizio Romano's Benjamin Šeško. Here we go post. He knows it's not coming back. Yeah. But he could just be happy that United is getting stronger. And yeah, being a good player and welcoming the Slovenian. But I like Scandinavian players from Eastern Europe. There's I think they do have a Robert Lewandowski. You know, can I call Zlatanish Šeško? Yeah. Because Šeško is a guy. He's a guy who has showed us that in the air he's that good. He will do all the acrobatic stuff. We can't wait. We can't wait for the season to start. But yeah, it's a long way to go for Manchester United. We do not have a goalkeeper, and I don't think we can start the season with Andre Onana in goal. I mean, last season he gave us a lot of headache. So I mean, too many shockers, we can't afford to have him do another season. So yeah, I hope he gets better because actually I don't have a problem with Andre Onana if he gets better, but from his showing, it doesn't look like he's going to get any better. I mean, he sleeps on the job way too often. Yeah, Dre. AC Milan officials are in England to hold talks about signing Rasmus Højlund. The player is interested in joining Milan from the Gazzetta. Yeah. That would be good. That would be good. Chelsea have placed a valuation of around 30 million on Alejandro Garnacho. That's Ben Jacobs. I think we should let them. We should let our players stay at the club, not in the we take him out on loan somewhere else because they should be giving us 50 million. I mean, they just sold Madueke for 55. You know, not that Ganacho is a better player than Madueke because he's not. He's not in any way, shape, or form. But yeah. So yeah. It's all good. Manchester United now is in we have to we have to get into another mold of maybe getting Carlos Baleba in, because now that we are done with a striker, we need a goalkeeper and a midfielder. And I think Carlos Baleba, though will be very expensive, 100 million pounds is a lot. But I think that if Man United did go for him, they are ready. They are ready for him to join the club. So I don't think that I don't think it is very easy that he has not had the conversation with one of the representatives of Manchester United to know exactly where he stands, and I think he knows, and he's ready to push through. I don't think that you can have an African player. I don't think you can have an African player um, rumored to join Manchester United, and he doesn't want to join Manchester United, because Manchester United, I mean, is a top club. I mean, there's no reason that Manchester United does not. There's no reason that Manchester United does not get into a player's mind. I mean, it will definitely get into a player's mind, and a player will be willing to join the club.
Yo, Josh, what up, man?
I'm good. I'm
Nothing.
good, Isaac. I hope you hear me now. Do you?
Yeah, yeah, as always, man.
Yeah.
Stream rather, internet. Guys, sorry
Salute,
about that.
salute, 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 salute.
Sorry about. Why is Dre posting stuff we've already posted, or rather, we've already said?
Yeah.
Dre,
No, he's just drunk
he's
on power.
excited. He's
Yeah, he's
drunk.
drunk on power.
Agent Dre, we still, we
Agent
still,
Ray.
we still demand Yokeres. You know, we are not going to let that go off easily.
Oh, he never gave us Yokeres. But
Yeah,
we are glad you never gave us Yokeres, because I gave you Šeško.
Arsenal fans are already calling for Arteta out just after 2 preseason games. You know.
No, but I think people misunderstood that tweet. If you do put it up and we read it together, the tweet did not. It was a reaffirmation of the guy's observation from a long time ago. He did
Yeah.
believe that the ship had sailed with Mikel Arteta, and he had done enough for the club. He doesn't see Mikel Arteta progressing the club. Now, the preseason that they've had only reaffirmed to him that, by the way, I didn't see Arteta going any further. I just think that he's going to drag the club down.
Well, I think they are overreacting. It's just preseason, you know.
Yeah. And
They are going to be
besides, look
fine.
at the team. You look at the team that Arsenal has, bro.
They have depth. They have everything. That's all I can say.
They have depth. They have
I know.
Ati Mosquera. Mosquera plays like he has octopus legs. Ati in a season he'll be better than Saliba. I mean, Ati they have 5 banner boys. Ati they have Saka. They have Magalhaes.
It's rumored that Arsenal has currently right now they have the white Lukaku. I died. Yeah, that is mean. I don't know why people say that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Look,
guys, please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. Sorry about earlier, man. Sorry about earlier. Yeah, stream issues or internet issues. But Nick Fadley, it's been a year.
He's been asking where you see the comment in there. He did explain
he was
why.
on. Man,
He did explain why. But if United finish in third, will surprise me big time, bro. I think that's where we're going to be finished. Prepare to be surprised, or even higher, because we have to push. Remember, we don't have a catalog of games like the rest of the clubs, so we just have to concentrate and do whatever we have to do to get back.
Well, Josh, anyway, about the Šeško thing, I'm just really happy and overwhelmed that United has finally brought in a striker to bring in, rather to to join with the boys, that is Cunha and Mbeumo, to get some goals. I heard you earlier on saying with Benjamin Šeško. I mean, he scored altogether 21 goals last season, 13 for the Bundesliga, for the league that side. And just to get the 13 goals alone, actually, if you say that, yeah, the 13 goals alone, then you get the 20 for Mbomo or 19 for Mbomo, then you get is it 15 or 16 for Matthias Cunha? That alone is exciting. You're forgetting players like Amad Diallo, who scored 9-10 goals last season. You're forgetting Bruno
King
Fernandes,
Bruno.
who had
King Bruno.
38 goal
King Bruno.
involvements, both goals and assists last season. So I think
he's going
the
to rip
striking
up the
thing,
charts.
the striking thing is going to be a bit solved. We are going to see goals coming. I'm very optimistic. Unfortunately, Rasmus Højlund, I can only say bye-bye. I know he said he's ready to send fight for his position, but I think we also need that money. If AC Milan, it's true that it's rumored there are rather representatives from AC Milan are already in Manchester just to see if they can get a loan deal with an option to buy, or I know rather loan with an option or obligation to buy in Manchester. I mean, they should let it happen, Josh, because man, we've been struggling for a very long time, and I think it's time. I'm starting now to feel even more confident. More confident that something good is coming next season, and I'm even more confident now that we might finish top. What I was brushing up the top 5.
You're crazy,
I'll say
bro.
top
You're
6.
crazy. Champions League. And I told you, by Champions League, I don't mean 4th. Yes. Just no Champions League places, and I don't mean 4th.
Do you mean 1st or 2nd? Or you don't?
No, there are 4 Champions League places.
Okay, so in other words, 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
No, that is still too early to say that.
Bro. I see good things are happening. I see good things are happening. Yo, see my man. Hey guys, Sinan Šeško.
There you go.
What up, Sinan Šeško?
I'm just overjoyed that this deal is done. Really, because you know why? It's a kind of a statement making, to all the other clubs out there, because considering how United performed last season, finishing 15th, on top of that, again, losing out on European football, and you still have the aurora to pull players like Šeško, players like Cunha, players like Mbomo, bro. That alone speaks volume. It shows you which the biggest club. I think right after United, Man United comes next.
Yeah,
not United. Sorry, right after Real Madrid, Manchester United comes next.
Not right after Real Madrid.
No, Josh.
Bro.
Josh, if they put a player there and Man United, you know where they're going to go. Let's be realistic, Josh.
I'm so realistic that Lenny Yoro is a Manchester United player today. Florentino Perez was there.
It's rumored. Come on,
Florentino Perez was there.
The circumstances. But anyway, Josh, I'm just so happy.
Ineos was on top. Ineos was on top, bro.
The aurora that United. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah. I'm just saying that when you're inclined to doing things the right way and the proper way, it works for a legacy club like Manchester United. In the past, we didn't have people administratively who are doing things the proper way or the right way. We were buying players to appease funds and maybe the New York Stock Exchange and maybe I don't know, have a headline or something like that to sell shirts or some stuff like that. But now the football is taken care of. There are people who are willing to learn on the job, and for me, I don't blame Ineos for the mistakes that he made, because he actually showed me that through these mistakes, I am willing to actually do everything in my power to make sure that the club gets back to winning ways. Because the thing that he did, firing the people that he got in and they were wrong, and that's just a learning curve. He has a vast knowledge on sports, but not necessarily football. But now he is learning, and he's learning real quick. And the good thing, he thought that the best way to learn is to get in the top brass of the people in the football industry, like Omar Berada, like 𝐍𝐆, like
and I've also, Josh,
like
I also
Ashwa.
think they've brought in enough kids, man. Like you were saying last time, they've brought in enough kids. So now we need already proven players.
J-Red was asking earlier on the chat I mean, the option of Hayden Hackney. That why don't we go for Hayden Hackney from
The
Middlesbrough?
Middlesbrough,
He's
yeah,
good
yeah,
and blah blah.
yeah.
I don't think we should even get anywhere near those players like Hayden Hackney. Not that he's not good, but I don't want him to get in the way of the
How
brilliant
how old is he?
Sepokome.
Isn't he around 22 years old? Oh, you're saying you don't want him? Okay, Josh. I think the reason that's why he's saying that, maybe if you look at the other, I mean, at side B, you're not going to
Mm.
bring in Seko Kone Walker into the team. You know,
What
he
do you
needs
mean
a
walk into the
mature.
team? Then if you're willing to bring Hackney to walk into the team, okay,
He's a
you're
starter the other
willing.
side, Josh. He's starter. He's
Is
a
it
starter the other
in
side.
the championship? I mean, in the championship, yes, he's a starter, but in the championship,
He's a starter the other side, Josh. And who knows? You know, all good players don't come from. Not all good players come from straight up teams. You know, but I
yeah,
mean, I'm
but
willing
he's
to give it a
23
try
years old. Eh?
rather than paying
He's 23 years old, but it's just going to be a problem for us. Get
rather
a
than
real.
paying. So him and Baleba. I mean, I'm saying if he can execute the midfield duties so well, then I'd rather have him, Josh, rather than paying close to 90M for Baleba. In fact, I don't know how the Baleba deal is going to go, because I know Brighton is really playing hardball. They're
Yeah,
trying
but
to fend off.
Baleba is a
They're trying to fend
gem.
off Man United right now, because
Baleba
they're
is a
offering
gem.
him a new contract.
Yeah, but that's all. He's not going to sign that contract. Man
I
United
think it's
can't come for you and you sign a contract.
unless
That's just crazy.
Unless Man United representatives are already speaking to his representatives.
They already did. I mean,
If
if
it's not
you've
happening
learned
through intermediaries, yeah.
yeah, if you've learned anything about Manchester United, and now we've been doing all the deals that we've done so far, we've not talked to the football club before we get a word from the player.
By the way, another thing,
So,
you know, now that you've said that, Josh, I
mm,
like how United has executed its transfers this season. You
yes,
only
we
get
have
to
to
know.
repair our
You
reputation.
only get to know the
I
next
told
5-6 days. It's a wrap. The only deal that took so long was Mbomo. But you look at
and
the
you know what
Cunha
I
deal.
told you? If you
Yeah,
remember what I told you about Brani Mbomo, that we had to repair our reputation. We could not accept to be pushed around. If we accepted to be pushed around and pay on their terms and stuff like that, and I mean, we would just be like the old guard. But now, even if we are paying a 65 million guaranteed, we want the 65 million to be paid on our terms,
well,
which was accepted. So the same thing we are negotiating with the Šeško deal, and it has been accepted. I mean, we shall get the details of it, but I believe it is the same arrangement, which is very favorable that we've gone for. Then even if we are going for Carlos Baleba, believe you me, we shall have a favorable situation to sign the player. I don't think that we are not going to get the player.
I hope I likes our bomb squad, our Avengers are picking a leaf, because this is very good. I think they all thought, you know, United is washed up, you know, the way we're performing. Rashford decided to even go out there, said he wants a new challenge, which is very okay. You know, as you said last
I'm
time, he's
waiting.
having his new challenge.
Yeah, he's
But
having
I
his new
read news.
challenge.
I read news. He scored, by the way, last time. He scored in the preseason.
He
But I
will
read news
score. He has
that
always scored.
they're struggling to register him. He hasn't been registered yet.
That's
And
what's up. I
I
told you
hope
in January.
I hope he had assurances that that is going to happen at least
They
maximum
can
in 2
Barcelona
months,
cannot
because
give assurances, bro.
Dani
Nico
Olmo took
Williams.
6 months.
Nico Williams is Spanish. Okay?
Yeah.
Nico Williams was on the verge of signing for Barcelona. Okay? And
Yeah.
whatever happened that he didn't sign for Barcelona included the president of the La Liga, Tebas, giving word to the president of Athletic Bilbao that the player will not be registered. Now, guess what Barcelona has done to Mark ter Stegen?
There's World Cup.
Let me give
World
you
Cup
some
is coming.
story, man.
Yeah,
Guess
shoot.
what they've done to Mark ter Stegen? Mark ter Stegen got an injury while at Barcelona. He had a surgery on his back for a
Yeah.
very long time. Yeah. Then when he
Nick,
gets
Nico. He says Nico Fadley. No, that is not true.
no, Nico Fadley can be better than
Yes,
Nico
banter.
Williams. Oh,
Yes.
Nico Williams. No, he says Nico Williams. Yeah, yo.
William.
So I'm telling you about Max
Rather, that's an
Verstappen.
ugly story. That's an
It's a
ugly one.
very ugly
The
story.
way they try to
Guy
corner
gets
him and tarnish his image. Yes, please carry on.
Yes, he gets an injury at Barcelona. He gets a surgery on his back. Okay, then while he gets the surgery on his back, now Barcelona gets into the summer window and they sign the keeper that we wanted to sign from Espanyol. What's his name?
Who? Garcia.
The keeper. Yeah, Garcia. Yeah, they
Mm,
signed Garcia, and remember they had brought in Chesney at the time
mm,
Ter Stegen was injured,
yeah.
and now they ask Ter Stegen to sign a consent form, okay, so that he can a consent form on his private medical documents, so that they
Mm,
can give them to La Liga, okay, to make an excuse for them to be allowed to register a player. Now imagine they're doing that to the captain of the team, Mark Ter Stegen, okay, and they
it's
want to
awful.
probably they want to register Garcia.
You know, when he refused, they got, of course, every club has their own journalists. So, people they push through to leak whatever ugly or beautiful news they want to do. They
Yeah,
started saying he doesn't want to,
to
he's
train.
making it hard for the club to bring in other players. They didn't know that. That came out later,
Yes.
But even when it came out, they started making the fans were, I remember, was it like a month ago, Josh? Approximately.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fans were calling for his head. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Attacking him, abusing him, and all that. He
Yeah.
just
Because
said,
they
look,
didn't know the real story.
I am not leaving and I'll be getting my money.
Do you know
You're
why
not
Frankie
forcing
De
me out.
Jong? Do you know why Frankie De Jong is still at Barcelona?
No,
He's
but
now
from
on
what
the
I
verge of
understand,
even being captain.
renewing. Yeah. I think it's
They will.
Xavi.
They have to renew. You know why? Because they
Mm-mm.
can't get a chunk of money and pay him in his arrears. Remember, but
I
Frankie De
remember.
Jong was among the players who accepted during COVID to defer his wages. Okay.
Yeah.
Now he deferred his wages for over 2 years. Now Barcelona wanted to force him to forget that they have an obligation to pay those wages.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So they just don't want to give him that money. Believe you me, that guy, Frankie de Jong, will even retire and come back at Barcelona and be
To
given
get
a job because they're not willing to pay his money.
I know,
So they'll
and
make
it's
him
sad.
they'll make him something at the club to continue to be paid.
And it's very, very sad.
It's
Once
very
again,
sad. But
guys, please do
That
subscribe.
club is a fraud.
Do subscribe, guys. Do subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Yeah, whoever is going to be watching this earlier on, guys, we had an issue with our stream. Sorry, at the beginning, especially me. So please don't get it twisted. Please do subscribe. Carry on. And yeah, let's talk about Man United. Of course, we are very happy. United has signed or has found total agreement with Leipzig. They are trying to get Šeško's signature, and it's going to be official very soon. United should be in for a midfielder, from what I understand, because they're not going in for a keeper, Josh. It's going to be hard unless you take off Onana. He's on
Let's
high
get
wages.
Lamens.
He came with a
Okay,
high
let's get
transfer.
Lamens. Let's get Lamens.
Hopefully, he
I
can
mean,
always deputize, by the
I
way.
don't know
And I
how
think he
good
can even be
he is.
better.
I don't know how good he is, but at least you have hope that at least you have a choice. But I don't like the choice of buying there, and
No, I don't like that.
neither am I comfortable with a 40-year-old.
With Tom Heaton,
Yes,
he might crack a rib.
yeah, I might crack a rib in warm up.
I know. Once
And
again, guys, please do
the way
subscribe.
Onana concedes and just looks and starts clapping, as if the gloves have something to do with it.
I don't want Onana anywhere next season, but unfortunately, it looks like we have nothing to do. Onana is still
You
there.
gotta
He's
go. You
coming
gotta go.
around.
You gotta go.
And but anyway, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the new signing. I'm more than happy. Let's wait and see how things turn around. Are we going to get another person to come in? I would rather player. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know whether it's Baleba or what, but we need a proper midfielder. And if United get a midfielder, I know they might not get a keeper, but at least Josh, I'll be a bit contented. I'll know we are
We
going
shall
to be
get a
better
keeper.
next season.
The
Let's wait and
keeper.
see. I'm
You
not
see, with the
optimistic.
keeper, you know why it's so hard with the keeper?
Yeah.
Yo, Onana, a set piece, not this direct set piece, a set piece from the angles.
I remember
You
Josh,
just
man.
know that it's going to go in. It doesn't even have to be good. Just put it on target.
You know, with Onana, it's very, very bad, and it's alarming. It's alarming.
So,
He was really awful. I hope he improves and does better, but it was very, very poor from Onana last season. And he's not an Ineos. He's a Ten Hag's guy.
yeah, but
He
even
should
if
be
he was,
leaving. He should be
yeah,
leaving.
he
He's
should
very
be
poor.
leaving.
Let's wait and see.
Is
Once
that
again,
Ineos?
guys, please
Yeah.
do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Post, just get into the comment section. Tell us what you think about Šeško joining Man United, because I am buzzing. Every Man United fan all over the world is supposed to be buzzing. The wait is over. The saga is over, done and dusted. It's about to be official. He's on plane already, headed to, it was so good. Rather, he was so impatient that they told him, you know what, as per reports, you could wait and go tomorrow. He was like, guys, I'm flying today.
I gotta go.
I'm flying today, and tomorrow morning I'm doing the medical. Now we want that kind of player. That's what Amorim was saying. Don't bring Gyökeres stand us down because of UCL. Let him go.
And
We want players who
I
want
think
to come and
Ruben
be part of
Amorim
the club.
I think Ruben Amorim had the conversation with Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he had the conversation with his representatives, and they hinted that if you're in the Champions League, I mean, we shall be there.
Well, let's wait and see how things turn up. But I'm very much happy, man. I feel like we are blessed right now. It's going to be. I can't wait for next season. I can't wait for next season. I can't
Move
wait
in
to
the right
see.
direction.
I'm trying to picture. I'm trying to see Šeško going. The right wing forward, Mbomo coming from this side, Cunha from the other side, and goals are going to be raining. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Adieri, forget about Šeško, bro. Height Studio, shout out to you, Height Studios. Sinan earlier on said, Josh, we are going to win the EPL, not fighting for positions. Fighting for positions is the only team without Josh and Sinan.
Those are Arsenal.
The only two big teams in the world, Man United and Real Madrid. Josh, now let me ask you point blank. Are you ready for Arsenal at the beginning of the season, or you still think
ready?
Like,
no, I'm so ready. I'm so ready, even with Tom Heaton in goal.
You're ready for Arsenal?
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
I know Šeško might not be playing, but
did you
hear what Dre said?
No, what did he say?
If United sign Carlos Baleba, he will miss 7 games. Why is he saying that? I don't know. Maybe he's talking about AFCON, but your AFCON is in Jan, bro.
I don't know why he would be saying that. But let's wait and see. Maybe AFCON is in Jan. Oh, that's what he's saying. I think maybe he means.
I think that's what he meant. I know. So you can't say that he will be missing, because you can't even know the games, because Cameroon has not.
It's weird.
The tournament is not yet out proper. So.
But anyway, I'm very much excited, man. I'm excited.
I just can't wait.
We are playing Fiorentina. Fiorentina. Over the weekend, and from what I understand, that's when Šeško is going to be presented to the whole stadium, to the entire
Old Trafford faithful.
That would be very good. That would be superb.
Yeah.
I wish. Anyway, as Rob Taff said yesterday, United no name pops up, especially we've witnessed that in this window. If a name, that's why I'm also a bit optimistic about Lemans. Maybe something might come out.
Very, very optimistic. I mean, we just won the 3 magic words. You know the 3 magic words?
I want to join.
I choose United.
Just
choose United. That's all, and go and sit. Do other things. I choose United, and we shall do the rest. As soon as Carlos Baleba gives us the I choose United, I mean, we shall be up on it.
Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Glory, Man United. We are officially signing out, Josh. Please do subscribe, guys. Do subscribe. Again, we apologize earlier on at the stream. I think it's the same thing that did happen yesterday. We will be looking into that.
Oh, man. Just give Tinsu some 15 minutes of fame. Because Benjamin Šeško is here.
You know, he says,
Yo, what up, Tinsu?
he says, Tinsu says, hi, Josh and Isaac, how are you? Baleba is the next. Tinsu, I'm hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that Baleba comes through. Brother, if he comes through, United is game. And we are going to kill it. We are going to beat everyone. I'm going, you know, for the first time, I'm going to say this. I feel very much confident saying United will finish in the top 6. I'm not going to ever push it.
Top 6.
I feel confident saying United will finish in the,
bro.
No, Tinsu, where do you see us finishing next season? With Sinana, you know, he's going to say we are going to win the league. Sinana is
guy.
He's like you.
Guy. Yeah,
he's
buddy
like
guy.
You. Sinan
My prediction for Manchester. You know, Sinan. I think my prediction for the Manchester versus Arsenal 3-1. As in, like he has predicted now today.
Already. 2 weeks ahead.
But things are gone. Yo, Adieri has moved on.
Benjamin Šeško. You say Benjamin Šeško is
no, he has moved on to Nicholas.
He's on the
Jackson.
way. Yo, by the way, who? Adieri.
Hey, Adieri, he has moved on. How are you? Nicholas Jackson, Yohan Wissa, and Mateta should sign for Newcastle. Please,
Brother, I was going to, can you believe at one point we were talking about Mateta bringing him into the
those guys, the media wanted us to buy Mateta. We never ever talked about Mateta.
Yes, we saw he's already on in fact, let me get that pic. We put it up earlier. Yes, you were saying the media.
Yeah, the media just wanted us to land on fake guys like we used to do those days. You think Richard Arnold would know about Benjamin Šeško? He would be like, Mateta.
He'd have gone for Mateta already.
I know, hey, gone and taken tea at Crystal Palace, taken pictures and sent us that transaction almost done.
I know.
I'll never forgive that guy for Frankie de Jong.
Well, missing out on Frankie de Jong.
Yes, he was just taking tea with who? Matt Judge. They used to go to Spain and just take tea, send us pictures.
Josh, first look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Everyone on the stream. Look at that. Yo. Bulade.
I see things are opening us. No, they should put like Bruno peeping at the back.
At the back, actually, the other side.
No. You have Bruno. You have Bruno when he has the chef's thing.
Ready to cook, ready to serve.
Ready to cook, guys. Ready to cook and serve.
Yes,
I mean, these three are seated.
Yes, a minute of silence to all the other teams in the Premier League next season, guys. There you go. A minute of silence.
Cooking, proper cooking.
A minute of silence to all. Yo.
And we are starting. We're starting with like what? We're starting with like noodles.
Yeah, noodles. Arsenal noodles. Yeah, but those are our babies. Everyone like
with noodles,
man. You know, this is a statement to all other teams, to everyone, the haters, especially Liverpool fans. You know, Arsenal fans. Newcastle fans are trying to also get into the mix like they're our competitors. Man, shut up. You're not. No disrespect. Shut up. You cannot have Šeško refusing you, Mbomo refusing you, Ekitike refusing you, Yao Pedro. Everyone is turning you down and you're saying you're competing. What did they call us? Basket what?
The Basket Case Club.
Newcastle, just shut up, please. Okay, yeah, you're not yet into the big boys.
For them, they just continue to show everyone how they are the zebra crossing.
Josh, you know, you cannot have all these guys in your squad and people were watching us.
Things are opening. I see good things are opening. Cooking proper.
Yo, man, guys, we are so excited. No one saw this. I had Josh, there is no way towards the end of the season, there is no way I'd envision that our striking force or our attackers would be like this. I didn't have this picture at all. You know, but I'm so happy. I'm more than happy. Alan Shearer was melting down. You know, I saw, yes, Sinan is right. He had a meltdown on that The Rest is Football with Michael Williams and Gary Lineker. He was saying he doesn't understand why a player like Šeško would turn down Newcastle that finished and played so well.
Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer is the only. Oh, sorry.
He's even going to be paid a little bit more. You get it?
Yeah.
There's even European football only for the player to turn them down and go for a team that finished 15th last season.
Yeah.
And also no European competition. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, man, shut up. It's Man United.
Even
The
if
allure
it
is
were
different.
me, even if
There are
it were
levels
me,
to this
because
shit, man.
the first things you have to actually ask yourself is like, yo, I wasn't there last season. They did finish 15th. I wasn't there. But now when I'm there, we are not going to finish 15th
We are not going to finish, you know.
because I'm there.
So
Hey, and
everyone that has been
Alan Shearer he was the first ever idiot to go to Newcastle instead of Man United, and you see what it cost him. He's just a hero in Newcastle.
No, Josh, it's not fair for you to say that. Honestly speaking, it's not fair for you to
No,
say
is idiot a bad word?
Well, it's okay. At least he's an EPL legend. The man
Oh
is an
yeah,
EPL,
oh yeah.
Benjamin Šeško will cook the Arsenal defenders in the first game. This combination reminds me of Ryan Giggs, Wayne and Cristiano
But I
Ronaldo.
bet he regrets that decision.
Thanks God when I see this good combination, brother. We are leaving this on at least for the next few minutes. Everyone that comes on the stream,
I know.
has to know.
It's
They
so
have to
dope.
see.
It's so dope.
It's dope.
Benjamin Šeško will cook the Arsenal defenders in the first game. No, I don't think he will play. These combinations reminds me Ryan Giggs, Rooney, 0-7 combination. Thanks, my God, when I see this good combination. And for me, what I like the most about this is a thing that I watched Vidic say on his on Rio Ferdinand's podcast. That Vidic, the players who made him a better defender was Wayne Rooney, Luis Saha, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now you imagine how much Lenny Yoro and Aiden Heaven are going to benefit from the presence of Brian Mbeumo, Šeško, and Matthias Cunha. Because these are guy and Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo. This is an attacking powerhouse. There's a guy who is strong. There's a guy who is fast. There's a guy who has nimble feet. There's a guy who has the vision. They
can score from outside, outside the box. Bro. These guys are going to be running rings around defenders. Arsenal, we are ready for you. Bring your shit. Bring your white Lukaku, and we are going to drown you. What a player we get. What a combination we've had, bro.
I say good things are opening. Yeah, I don't know whether that is,
I don't know whether that is a high or something. I'm not so sure.
Yeah,
what I can say,
Kasamo, Italian.
Not so sure. I'm not going to lie. Shout outs to you, Kasamo. Shout outs to you, Kasamo. Man, yes, is it time we take it down or we leave it on?
No. I mean, we continue like this for the next hour. I see good things are happening. Unless you have another one. Because
this is a statement making to everyone that thought United are done and dusted. United, for me, I believe right after Real Madrid, United are the second biggest. There's no one that comes close.
Never say it like that.
No, Josh.
Never say it like that. Say it like Sinan told you.
What is
the biggest clubs in world football is Manchester United and Real Madrid. That's how it is.
Okay. But Josh, realistically, seriously, what do you think about that pick? I mean, the three of them.
See what I've told you. I mean, Vidic did say that he benefited a lot from having Luis Saha, Wayne Rooney, and Cristiano Ronaldo at the club because the training became harder than the match day. So the match day becomes much easier because he was dealing with a lot during training because Luis Saha was powerful. He had a shot. He had agility in the air. He had it all. Then Cristiano Ronaldo has the trickery, he has the speed, he has the pace, he's strong. Then Wayne Rooney is just a complete footballer. So I mean, if you have that every training session, by the time you come to face the likes of 𝐁𝐑𝐄𝐊𝐈𝍍𝐆, I mean, shit is easy. If you're facing 𝐁𝐑𝐄𝐊𝐶, Sijui Martinelli, Saka,
there you go. The boy is already on his way to Man United. I don't know, guys. Is there anyone tracking the plane? Because I know fans always track planes. Seriously.
Yeah.
United is the biggest football institution in the world. I hear you.
Yeah.
It's going to be Kafat Kamit, Kasavu Kanyama, bro.
Kafat Kamit.
Net shaking. The only problem, we still have Onana. 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 Oh
What's
my God.
funny? Oh,
That
nah.
dude. We still
What's
have that
funny?
guy.
Oh, nah.
And we say that with pain. That's the only problem, Josh. We still have that guy. And it's not good stuff that we still have Onana,
I know. I know.
Um, I hope,
But I hope maybe he can get better.
we
I
get.
don't know.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know, but
Van
I
der
highly
Sar,
doubt
Van der
that.
Sar was backing the guy and saying, but for me, the way we play, what is most exciting about Manchester United? This all happens after seeing how Ruben Amorim has drilled the side, because
Mm.
the side has been drilled very well. I mean, we actually are expansive. We play well. We own our spaces. The touches are beautiful. There's fluidity in attack. I mean, we can only get better. I mean, we are not yet there, but we look that good. And then again, you add quality. You add quality into the squad. Then I mean, it's the sky's the limit, bro.
Sky is the limit. I'm seeing this Ganacho thing picking up. By the way, I don't know, Josh. We're having a
50
conversation
million, 50 million.
on
Yeah.
the Green app. Yeah, I
Yes.
see United cutters of United Truthful on X, of course, through Sam Wallace. Just in, United have told Chelsea they'll pay. Oh, sorry, they'll have to pay 50 million pounds to sign
Yeah.
Ganacho. Madueke's deal seen as a benchmark, bro. That rubbish I've been seeing. Me, I call it rubbish. Saying 30M, Josh. Okay, anything less than, or in other words, Chelsea came out saying they wanted to pay not more than 30. I think that, I don't know whether it could be false, but I
Yeah.
think that is really crap.
No, 50 million. 50 million.
50 million is okay. This guy has a contract that still runs until 2028,
2028, bro.
plus with an option to extend, a year to
I
extend.
know.
On top
I
of
know.
that, he's still young.
Yeah.
Yes, he has very, very, very funny behaviors, but he can turn out to be a world beater. But now, the good thing is, it's not like he's Rashford or he's like Casemiro, he's like Sancho, who are on very, very, very high wages. He's only currently
Yeah.
earning 50,000 a week. We
I
can
know.
manage to keep Garnacho.
Yeah.
You loan him out
On loan. You
on
loan
loan,
him. Take him to Lausanne.
you know.
Yeah.
Yo, Bolaji says we are controlling the
What up,
market,
what
the
up,
transfer
Bolaji?
market now. I think top four will make, bro. That is a good one. We are controlling the market now, and every time someone talks about this, I remember what Rob Top said yesterday. We had someone here, a very, very good friend of ours of the channel. He said,
Yeah.
every time Man United, especially in this transfer window, every time United goes for a player or the rumor starts picking up, that means they are ready to match the price and they can sign him. He said that because
Exactly.
of the rumors that were turning up that United doesn't have money, especially this window. And we know how it was, but look, guys, we are very happy. We have 3 good forwards in Šeško, Mbeumo, Cunha. I don't know who is going to partner Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. It could be Ugarte, but I think we need someone else there to always step in if Ugarte does otherwise.
Baleba.
Baleba, if we can get Baleba,
Yeah.
top notch, then you have
And Baleba can be taught to do the things that I fear he doesn't know how to do because he's young.
Josh,
But
and
he
you
has
have
all the ability.
you have Amad Diallo from the other side as your right wing back. You have Patrick Dogu turning up the hit this side in pace. Bro.
I say good things are happening. I say things are happening. Yo, we gonna cook someone. We gonna cook.
I'm telling
We're
you,
going
they
to
should
first
give us
cook those noodles like in 5 minutes.
Arsenal are the noodles, and we're going to prove
Yeah.
to everyone. United is going to prove to everyone that Arsenal are the noodles at the beginning of the season. Club to club negotiations is not a problem.
No.
Is
That
highly
is the
interested in
problem. Yeah, but
he
I also
cannot.
believe so. I believe so. I mean, if Baleba says that he's interested, he will have to pull out that card of, man, this is reasonable. I mean, 70 million pounds is reasonable. You guys
And
got me
United cannot
forward.
just go in if they have not yet started talking to him, or if he hasn't yet shown interest. It seems one way
we
or the
gotta
other
talk
he has
to the
already shown
players,
interest.
man.
Yeah. Dress says my drones are all over Šeško playing and at Brighton. I don't trust your drones. I don't trust your drones.
I know.
Bolaji says, I think Baleba will surely balance the team. I'm looking up to Arsenal. Brother, if we get Baleba, it's a wrap. The only problem I'm only worried about, the defenders, not so much the goalkeeping position. because
Yeah.
we have calamity that side, real calamity.
The
But
guy
yo, I'm
could
looking up to the Arsenal game. You know, now that we've signed a striker,
the
everyone
guy
wants
could fa-
Arsenal,
the guy could face one goal, one shot on target, and it goes in.
and it goes in. I know.
One corner kick. Arsenal wants to score in chaos. They're
Mhm.
such a good team, but instead of playing football, they have that guy who is wasting Ateta's talent at his goalkeeping coach. Is a what?
Who?
A corner kick guy, the
Oh,
corner
the
kick
corner kick
coach,
specialist
this
guy.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
set
yeah,
piece
yeah.
coach. That set piece coach in Ateta would have played PSG properly in a proper game. He spent 30 minutes of the game throwing the ball. Thomas Partey was reduced to long throws. He became the other guy of Stoke, Rory Dillap.
By the I wouldn't Josh, I thought at one time, rather at one point, anyway, we still had Casemiro. Partey joining on a free transfer.
No,
To
never.
deputize, to deputize.
Never.
Not as a starter.
Bro, you see how good the guy is? United, the fact that we are building, we've been beaten like that before. So me, I just want hungry players. Even Donnarumma, I don't want Donnarumma, not because he's not a good player, but because he has achieved it all.
He has achieved it all.
Yeah,
You know,
I want
so-
a guy
so
who is very
the anger
hungry.
is not there. The anger might not be there. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
he
or
just
maybe
won
it will
the-
be there just for this season because he's going into the World Cup.
But,
But a guy like Onana is so comfortable, he knows he will be number one for Cameroon, even if he
you know,
fucks up.
if Donnarumma is ready to, turn up and give his best, let him come. I understand. PSG are ready to receive close to 25 to 30 million pounds.
Yeah, but
player,
do you know
and they
why?
don't want to renew his contract. I think, Josh, as you said last time, because of the wage issues.
The wages he has.
I trust
it's on-
Ineos, Josh.
But he's
No
on
one is going to
208.
come. No one. He's not going to receive that amount of money.
No, exactly. Even if he doesn't receive it, but there's no contract that you sign, and they don't up your wages. So
Well,
if he's leaving,
We've seen players who
PSG
have
at
joined.
if he's leaving PSG at 208, you gotta give him something like 250. And that is the
No,
least you can give him.
Let him not come if it's the case.
Exactly.
Let him
Especially
not
when you have Onana.
let him not come. Onana is still on high wages. You have Casemiro still on high wages. The other freedom fighter and the Avenger, Jadon Sancho, is still lingering. I don't want that. I don't want that, at all, completely. I don't want that. So it will be a problem. But once again, guys, please do subscribe. Bolaji, please do subscribe. Happy to see you on the stream. Bolaji, at the beginning of the stream, you might find a few issues. Please bear with us. But we are more than happy to have you on the stream. And about what you said, looking up to the Arsenal game, I'm more than now looking. Let them bring the white Lukaku. First, we are going to bring our Šeško.
Yeah,
And I can assure you guys,
I'm
Arsenal
glad
fans
that
are crazy,
Šeško.
man.
I'm glad that Šeško has come in real quick because I need him to train for the 2 weeks so he can play the first game.
That is a very good one. But just realistically, do you see United closing down on Baleba in the next week?
Yes. Tuesday.
Really?
Tuesday.
Let's wait and see. Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
By the last time you said this week on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, it was already steering up that personal terms agreed, not personal terms, sorry, with the player. But now everything is done. They've reached an agreement with the team after just 48 hours.
Yeah,
Let's
so
wait
by
and see how
Thursday
this-
next week, Baleba will be a Man United player.
Donnarumma will sign Man United if we ask him. His contract will expire next year. I think he's a good player, by the way. Okay, I know at the beginning I had my reservations. I think
he should come and stay on 200k.
He's better than Onana.
Which I don't believe is
but
possible.
I don't want him coming with those high wages, bro. He's on 280,000 per week.
208.
Yeah, 208. Oh, sorry, 208. Okay, not so bad, Josh.
Not bad, but you see, when you sign a new guy, the guy is going to tell you I was getting 208, so I need 250, and that is the least if the guy is lenient.
We don't want that 250.
The guy will tell you, no, give me 300k.
Luke earning close to that. The other Avenger and freedom fighter, Jadon Sancho, is earning within 200. That is it, 250. Marcus Rashford was already killing us. We've saved a lot of money by the way for him being at Barcelona this season. Then you have Casemiro, who earns 350, Josh, from what I understand. Oh my God, that is a lot of money. Is it 325,000?
Yeah,
that's a lot of money by the way. But his contract ends next season, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot wait.
This season.
rather this season. So now I say because
Yeah.
next year at the end of
Yeah.
but I cannot wait. I think that would be incredible, man. That would be great.
Yeah.
Sinan
And
says,
we can leave him to finish this season. Galvanize the boys, talk to the Balevas, because
yeah.
these Oyo Baleva, they are
Mm.
guys who actually
Listen to
do
how you
what?
called him, but
Hey,
as if Chris.
hey, whatever. That Ugandan guy, as in those are guys who have idolized players like Casemiro and what. So they are good players to have in the dressing room, and he's a very very top professional. The manager speaks so highly of him and the things that he can do. Imagine the example he set out last season when the manager came in. The manager was having trouble playing him. He didn't choose him for the first bit, but later on, I saw that it is happening. It is now happening for him. I mean, he's trained well. He did the right things. Convinced the manager that I was your guy. And by the time we finished the season, he was the guy playing every time. He was undroppable.
Sinan says, guys, Onana is gonna do better. It's just that the whole team was underperforming. I don't know. You guys have. It's like you're saying we should also give Benjamin. Sorry, we should also give Rasmus Højlund a second chance. By the way, that's what he has been saying. I remember.
Yeah, but for him, he's a Rasmus Højlund guy.
I know. I remember.
But that guy is so wooden. That guy is wooden.
Man, I'm so fast. I've been trying to track the man's plane. He arrives in about an hour, Josh. That is Benjamin Šeško's flight. That is his flight.
Oh
guys.
my god! Oh my god!
Captain is Rafael Alvarez. You know.
Yes. Yes.
You from Leipzig to Man United, yo, bro. Man,
in an hour.
We are not. He arrives in an hour. We are not messing around. Benjamin Šeško. We are not messing around. You know.
Yeah. That would be good. That would be good.
We have to make sure he lands safely because we want him to be part of the team. So let's wait and see how things turn up, how things turn around. Hopefully everything goes well.
Onana, you see here what Dre said. Okay, guys, Onana is going to do better. It's just okay. Whatever Dre is saying about Onana stepping in the Baleba equation, it is not going to help him to stay at the club. We don't need his help. We need him gone.
I don't want him, to be honest. I don't want him. Tinsu was earlier on saying Man United should concentrate, should accelerate the negotiations with Brighton. Bro, Brighton does it. I'm telling you, unless Baleba pushes on, it's going to be very hard.
McAllister was sold for only 35 million pounds.
I know, but
you get.
I know, and that was a steal. I think that was a steal, Josh.
Yeah.
How many? I think he had around a year left on his contract.
Yes.
You know, but Baleba, you know, they're trying to offer him a new improved. He's earning how much? 20K altogether a year. 12K a year, or just
no, a week. Can't be a year, bro.
I'm trying to.
20K is what us regular people earn a year.
He's earning 12. I know that's very little. So I understand they want to put him on 30, by the way, because of the interest from Man United. But Baleba, bro, come this side, you'll get your 50. You know, sign a contract up to 2030.
We give him 100K.
Josh, no, we're not doing that again. We're not doing
we're
that
not charity
again.
Guys.
That was during back then under Woodward, you know, and that's why we are into this. We have players who are very high wages.
We give him 50K after 2 seasons. We give him 100K. Because
still,
yes,
you're still doing the Woodward stuff.
No, let me tell you some. Even when a player is on small wages, yeah,
no, of course
you can give him a bumper deal. You can just renew the terms of his contract and just give him a new deal.
I agree, Josh. But I know when he signs the contract and comes to Man United, assuming he's going to be earning 50K per week, I'm sure there's going to be a clause somewhere in his contract that says if we win the Premier League, if we finish in the top 4, if we go to or if we qualify to the Champions League or win anything major,
bonuses.
The other contract, the bonuses are going to be in, and automatically he might maybe step on to 70K. Because you know, if we had qualified for Champions League, Casemiro was going to be earning close to 380 per week. So anyway, it was also a blessing in disguise. It was a blessing in disguise. Baleba has been told that if a respectable bid comes in from Man United, then serious talks will start. Andre Onana is stepping in to help out. Agent Onana.
Agent Onana, we want, actually Onana, Lenny Yoro, they're the players who can talk to him, and Brandon Bomo. Actually,
Brandon
before they
Mbeumo.
even talk to him, just having the thought that he has two Cameroonians and a French-speaking Lenny Yoro at
Yeah.
the club,
They
who was
played
his
together with Lenny
captain.
Euro, by the way,
He was
you
his
know?
captain at Lille.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
because Lenny Yoro was the captain. And
Mm.
yeah, I mean, he's going to just say, yo, bro, let's do it like we used to do it.
Things is saying, please, Baleba, come to Man United. Baleba will be the engine of the club. By the way, he has been talking about
Yeah,
Baleba for
yeah,
some time. That is good.
true.
You know, he said, this is how we do. Then I remember that song of This is how we do it to all other clubs who look down on Man
Kigo.
United. This is how we do it. This,
Yeah.
we are not messing around. Once again, guys, please do subscribe. Subscribe to Sports Just, turn on the notifications. Sinan says, but Party won nothing at Arsenal. In fact, they killed his career. Sinan.
He won a community shield, I think.
And the FA Cup as well. Guys, the only problem problem United had was the rebel players, and they're all wiped out. Man, those bomb squad Avenger freedom fighters.
Boom Dodgers squad.
Great players coming. The good days coming for Man United, as Amarim said. Yep, I think people now started to make sense of that, and it looks like a lot of journalists are very, very disgruntled and pissed that United is somehow able to pull off these transfers.
Of course, they're like, what?
There's one who saw this failed guy. You know, this failed guy who works for Bein. What's his name? Richard Keys. Richard Keys, whatever
Keys,
it is.
yeah.
You know, Richard
Keys.
Smith Keys, whatever it is, locksmith. You know. He swore that it would never happen. You know, we could never sign Šeško. Well, like his head is in the mud right now. Tinsu says
he has eaten his words.
Tinsu says he might sign 75 to 85. Let's wait and see. And I know with the structured payments coming in,
million.
With the structured thing coming in, installment plan, I think, you know, it's possible, very much possible. We've had Agent Onan and Lenny. We have had, oh, you mean for those other deals? I'm not so sure, man, but let's wait and see. Fingers crossed. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Thank you, everyone that has been on the stream. Shout outs to you, Tin Suman. You always feature. You always feature. Mad respect for you. Adieri Kagumba, the Newcastle fan. I know it hurts. Take it in slowly. You're going to heal. Get Nicholas Jackson. Mateta is there for you. Sinan, shout outs to you, brother. You know we love you big time. Bolaji, shout outs to you. First time we've seen you. Please do subscribe. Agent Dre, you still have a case to answer. We haven't forgiven you yet when it comes to Yokores. Jefa Kasamo, shout outs to you. We had Nick Fadley earlier on in the comment section.
Yeah, and we've seen Kasamo for the first time too, right?
Yeah, for the first time too. That is correct. Jared, Josh, I know you had Jared earlier on.
Yeah, I had Jared earlier on.
I think it's the first time too, right?
Yeah, it's the first time too.
Guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Glory, glory, Man United. We are officially signing out. Cheers, brother. See you tomorrow, probably around some time.